त्यांना पण डिस्कॉर्ड मा बोलावून लिंक पाठवतो. कोण तो escape. Controller I know. ग्रुप में डिस्कॉर्ड लिंक पाठवली. मला WhatsApp वर पाठवा डिस्कॉर्ड लिंक. लैपटॉप में तो कर सकते हैं भाई हम तो। क्यों नहीं हो फिर करो ना। लोगों ने यार की वो डिस्कॉर्ड की यार की वो क्या अगर आदमी है डिस्कॉर्ड की है तो मैंने एमबी का रूट में है देखिए यार। अल कायदा वाला है ना। मैले हेरेको ठिक छ होइन यो त्यो दिन केही खुल्दैन। सरी यार। मलाई सिधै डिस्कर्डको छोटा सर्भरमा पठाइदियो त्यो। आइज त झन् डिस्कर्डमा अब। ल। ल हेर भाइ किन हो यो।
हेलो सफल सर, खै कता हामी?
Hello, Sukan. Oh, Sukan, sir.
हेलो बिग फ्यान सर। हेलो हेलो,
Hello,
साउन्ड आएको छैन?
hello,
हेलो हेलो,
hello. Halo,
हॅलो हॅलो.
आहे आवाज?
आयो आयो. कति सानो आगो.
आयो आयो. कति सानो आगो. त्यो त डिस्कर्डमा गएर भिडियो बनाउनु। मोबाइल त अटो क्लिक गर्न नमिल्दो रहेछ है। मोबाइलमा त अटो क्लिक गर्न नमिल्दो रहेछ। बुझ्यौ? डिस्कर्डमा आएको छैन खाना के लाइभमा आएको बेला रहेछ। डिस्कर्डमा आएको छैन खाना के लाइभमा आएको बेला रहेछ। युआर पठाउनु त नि त्यहाँ लाइक सेयर सब्सक्राइब हान्नु मैले लिङ्क पठाउँदो अहिले लाइभ सकेपछि हेर्छ अहिले हेर्छ
Hello, Sabal sir.
हजुर
ल गेम सुरु हो
आवाज आएन सुजन
आयो आयो मेरो त्यो लाउड स्पिकर अन गर्न बिर्सेको कि डिस्कर्डको
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere
धेरै
in the
गोलमा हान्नुहोस् है दाइ
stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action.
Shot, surely!
Goal, Barcelona!
को मन परेन
An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
चलाएको छैन
Oh,
चलाएको
one
थिएन
moment
बल
you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Serginho wins the duel this time.
He's through here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a really well-measured ball. Serginho.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Serginho looking to receive it in space. He's found a way through. Delivered low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe.
And Messi!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter.
Nice,
that's for
very
sure.
nice.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. And here's Yamal. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Goal!
Costa sa goal.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Good read, needed to be. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Yamal. Nicely spread. Kimmich. Fernandes. Serginho. Good take, and is he in? Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal, he's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up. He's having a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
No, again, there's no way through. And he's lost his man here. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Serginho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal going like a man possessed at the moment.
There will be 1 minute added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Showing great feet there. He is through here. He's had a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Alexander, impressive jump! Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Batasagi. It's a searching pass. It's Asa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Fernandes. Batasagi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Batasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. Barcelona have a free kick. And here's Yamal, looking to play him in. Ball in towards the mid. Getting up there! Batasagi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Ødegaard.
The attendance
Knocks it
for
into
this match was
space.
71,898.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe touches it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Serginho, played out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And it's Serginho. And it's Messi. And Serginho. Yamal goes back to front. Messi. Oh, Messi! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Towering header! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here! And again! Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, can he finish? And that's off target. Hazard. Ruben Dias. Cannavaro. Now he's off and running. Batasagi. Now it's Hazard. Messi. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Deftly away and smartly reclaimed. And it's Ødegaard. No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. And he's heaved it away.
2 added added minutes has been
Yamal,
indicated.
foot in. Odegaard. Serginho. He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's that, the end. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the end.
Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat. If that weren't painful enough.
मेरो पछि अलिकति अड्कियो कि
तिमी किन बोलिरहेको छैनौ त?
त्यो भनेर नबोलेको नि
हँ?
तिमी सेन्टी भयो होला भनेर नबोलेको
पाए चाहिँ म केकोलाई सिक्छु।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets...
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Threads one in. He's found space here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Yamal, but Asagi gets a foot in here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Azar. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pedri. Yamal. Good ball over the top. Oh, no joy this time.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Serginho. Ball is over the line. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's goal side. Yamal. He's in, must be. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Yamal. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And the finish! Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's Ødegaard. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's in a great position here. Oh, lovely. And the shot! What a save by Seaman! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Tries to play it through. Hazard. And this is... He's had a shot! Oh, hang on. Yamal concedes a free kick for that. And he's been shifted off it. Great vision. Messi short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Out towards the flank. The ball swung in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Played down the flank. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he's stuck it away! Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Serginho. Kimmich. And it's Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. Hazard looking to receive it in space. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Played into space.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now it's Mbappe.
And here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Serginho clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Ruben Dias. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one. There's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he cuts out the supply. Hazard finds himself offside. Batasagi gets it away. And here's Mbappe. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pedri. And Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Yamal! And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now the cross. Nicely aimed pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. Oh, that's ambitious. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. Back on the way then. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here. Hazard gets into a good position. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandez. Hazard has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! Chance! That's another chance! Corner number 4 coming up here.
goal! No, just not quite. He's trying to hit the front line here. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And it's Fernandes. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Ødegaard. Spread it left.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Serginho. Serginho. Now it's Pedri. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Knocks it out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. In it comes. A
The
header!
attendance for this match was
Oh, that was a brilliant
71,550.
save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that's gone route one. Manchester United have the chance to... Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Kimmich really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball. Ødegaard gets over and intercepts. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Alexander-Arnold going vertical. Pedri, the muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too...
Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Messi, that's a cute ball. Kimmich. Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries a shot! Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Yamal.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Lobbed in behind. And he's played it back. And it's Batasagi. That is good progress on the left. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most convincing of passes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really...
Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Baik.
Kimmich. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Well, would you believe that? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
So here comes the substitution. Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nakamura actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well measured. And this is Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Towering header! And there goes their last chance. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games.
Separated by the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
Old
skies are
Trafford.
clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Serginho at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to pass it through. That's going across goal. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hazard. And it's Serginho. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, great leap! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Distributed tidily. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, given away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. A probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Now Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Real chance! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Yamal. Kimmich. Pedri. Strokes it back.
Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Taken back almost at once. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That ball looks a good one. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Pedri. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Odegaard. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Serginho. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. It's Hazard! Pedri. Odegaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi threads one in. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Odegaard. It's Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And again! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Serginho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Delivers the ball. Spread to the right. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the finish! That was mighty close. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ruben Dias. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Kimmich. A temporary retreat here.
2 added minutes
Just
has
too much
been
pressure.
indicated.
Had to go that way.
Now Odegaard. Hazard. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. Fernandes.
Serginho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Manchester United up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nuno Mendes, and it's Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. The ball goes in. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nice looking ball. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Looking for the run.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandes. Bartesaghi. Serginho. Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Pedri. Mbappe is having the time of his life here. Messi plays it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! And a neat finish! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And now he has two. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Pedri.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Oh, easy pickings
The
there.
attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
He can run onto that. He's in a good position. Chance! Mbappe looking sharp there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Odegaard. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Yes, physical challenge. Serginho. Nuno Mendes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Can he get it through? Serginho crosses it in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. Now, can they get him away? Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Van Dijk with the clearance. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
This is intriguing. Next goal,
19.
critical.
Listen, the fans
Mbappe.
haven't given up on this by any
27.
means. They still believe it can be won.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
Nuno Mendes.
Neymar. Number 5.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kane.
Strong running down that left
18.
flank. Cross goes in there.
Substitution.
Tries to get it clear. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, super find. Neymar. And the counter is on. He has found the way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Nakamura, a player who needs no introduction. Looking to play him in.
Has been indicated.
He's in a great position here. Van Dijk gets it clear. And they can counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Tries to play it through. So that means another 30 minutes football. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. Well, we are already up and running again. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kimmich. Fernandez. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Nakamura. Quality ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk does well to get it back. Kimmich. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe chasing after it. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's a loose ball. It's a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Alexander-Arnold. Nakamura. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Great chance! And how did he not put that away?
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
17,
movement on both benches.
Yamal.
A swift reaction
Number
then, and the
15,
boss opting to
Fernandes.
reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not
11,
totally surprising. The
Messi.
manager obviously felt his
Number
defence needed
33,
reinforcement.
coming
He
on
can't
the
afford
field.
a repeat.
Number 13.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Number 8. Eduardo Camavinga. Number 10.
Alexander
Miguel
Arnold.
Oyarzabal. Number 26.
Nicely weighted ball. Not a hint of offside here. Rafael Leao, can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And we're halfway through extra time.
Volunteers for each block.
The
Please
team's
report
then
to the staff
separated
room
by just
immediately.
one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Nakamura. Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Messi. In by Messi. Impressive job. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi gets into a good position. Kvaratskhelia for Nakamura. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass isn't the best. Tries from a long way out. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay.
Oh, what a mistake! Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Getting up there! And one more try! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Serginho. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Serginho tries to play it through. He's got a chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Fernandez! But he's left disappointed.
Quarter of an hour played. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, shooting chance! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there is your opener. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Decent chance! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 27.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had...
And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about them.
Messi with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
No, that's just wide. Oh, what's he done? Played out to the left flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Bartasagi. Van Dijk. Akanji. Van Dijk. Bartasagi. Akanji. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's been hooked away. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Van Dijk running with the ball. Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Now can he shoot? Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Guardiol. There will be a throw-in. Messi. Fernandez. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Back on the way then. Looking to play him in. Now just the keeper in his chance, surely! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Mbappe! He's having a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Bartesaghi. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Messi plays it short. Elects to cross. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivered. Big chance! Goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Real
The
chance!
attendance for this match was 28,000.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to get it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. And that has left him in a heap. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Hazard surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper, Seaman. A picture of dependability itself. And Akanji. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's running through. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Serginho. Number 6. Yamal. Number 17. Coming on
He's
the field.
going for goal!
Number 18.
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 20. Madueke. Number 3.
Madueke pinches it off him. Gets a good foot in there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Dijk. And it's Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Messi. Akanji. All the way back. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. That's a decent clearance. Definitely not one of his best. Well, what a waste that one is. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Bartesaghi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Manchester United against Borussia
Red is the
Dortmund.
colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're underway. Manchester United must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in a great position here. Great ball. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe wants to run onto this. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Yamal picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi stood up well to him there. Now it's Havertz. And he's got away from him. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Mbappe herring after the ball here. Van Dijk. Yamal might just make this. Caicedo. Havertz. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. And here's Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's Fernandes. Rui Costa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernandes. Havertz receives it in a... Oh, great chance! Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Havertz clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Pass
somewhat off target. Akanji gets across to intercept that. That's a delicate pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Fernandez gathers from the goal kick. Hazard. So much time and space here. Good claim, no margin for error there. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Camavinga has the space to scheme. Camavinga with the cross. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Serginho. And he's got the beating of his man. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's found a way past.
There will be
Delivery from
1 minute
Mbappe.
added time.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Jimenez. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Caicedo did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Havertz. Now it's Rui Costa. But Asagi wins the duel this time. And it's Hazard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Can he get it through? Great chance! He's got a goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking off. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Caicedo. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He leaps for it! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Akanji cuts it out. Short changes him with that pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Out towards the flank. Saka. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they...
Can he finish? And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Desperate defending required here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
At a time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the right flank. That could spell trouble. Delivered long. There's the... And there goes their last chance. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with...